Hi everyone, I am early and hopefully that's okay with you guys. I wasn't going to stream until later, but Alex is home, so we will just go with that.
Alex.
And he's home and he's going to be making noise probably because that's what he does. So, welcome in everyone. And there was a little bit of an unexpected decision today about what I was going to work on. And it's because this is nearly finished. Can you believe it? I only have, let's see, 580 stitches. And I just want to work on it. So, hopefully somebody will come soon. Oh, there's somebody. Hello, whoever just came in. Welcome. And hopefully you can see this okay. It's down in the bottom of the page or the hoop. So I may have to adjust as I work. But yeah. So I am going to, like my eyes are adjusting to my silly glasses. So there's only 3 colors left. It's a lot of pink. And yeah, so I'll just start working. And yeah, I started early. I don't know. I'm anxious, anxious to do it. So I was like, oh, I'm going to start now. So yeah. And the first color I'm going to do is, oops, hopefully not touch the camera. I moved the camera a little bit differently. Hi, Allison. Welcome in. You're here from work club for a finish. Yes. I am going to finish today. Well, you know what? I'm going to stream until I finish. Let's just say that. I have, oops, I think I might have to move the camera. I think my stand is hitting it. We'll see. Let me move that first. I have it kind of weird right now. So, oh yeah, let's see. Let's move the light a little bit. It's way down here at the bottom. And yeah, we'll see how it goes. So yeah, I started early because I don't know, I was anxious to get her done. And Alex is home today, so I was like, I don't really have to wait. I'm sitting kind of funny. Let me see if I can organize myself a little better. I put the I was like testing the camera out, see where to put it, and I was like, wow, I could put it here. But yeah, it's a little close. But yeah, we'll see how it goes. So I'd ask you what you're working on, but you're working on work. And so it might be a little loud. I've got the fan going. It's quite sunny, but it's still not that warm here in Sweden. It's like, or can I? Oh, that's better. I'm like craning myself funny. It's kind of weird. Every day I seem like I find a different position for it to sit. Somebody was outside doing something. I don't know. It's really quite low. Oh, maybe I should zoom in a little more. Let me zoom in to that part that I'm working on. It looked like it was really far away. Like that, maybe. Meant to be working from home today, office tomorrow. Ah, okay. So yeah, I'm hopefully I'll finish this. I can do it. 580 stitches. Oh, someone's throwing something away downstairs. What the heck are they doing?
Oh, loud sound.
Yeah, it's loud, isn't it, Biscuit? He had a headache this morning, so the teacher brought him home.
Yep.
I was like, huh, nice.
Yep. Too close to say no.
What are you saying nope about?
I'm saying no to you.
Okay. And I'm going to be
Did I
flipping
say no
my...
when I'm being rude?
Yeah, you're being rude by talking over me.
Huh? What?
I said you're being rude by talking over me.
Nope.
Nope.
So be quiet.
No, you.
Nope. That's not very nice.
Of course, he seems completely normal, so...
Complaining.
Complaining. Completely normal is what I said, Bit.
Are you completely complaining about...
Oops. Let me switch needle. I found that these pony black needles are really good on the 14 count. I was surprised. The holes are really, the eyes are really small, but they work really well. I only have one size 26 for some reason. I'm not sure why. They're probably some. Oh, you know what? I bet I know where they're at. I was thinking, oh, I bet I know where they're at. Probably over in the other. They're probably in my drawer. I lost a needle minder too. It's probably magnetized to something. Fluffies. I had this in a bigger hoop, but it made it too low down in my stand. I mean, I could adjust my stand, obviously, but my stand is pretty much where I want it to be. So I was like, I'll just put it in a smaller hoop. And so it's in a smaller hoop. Because it's so down, it's so at the end. Definitely give myself more margins. This is a little crazy. Whoa, look at that flower's almost done. Let's see. Oh, I should mark these off. Let's see, where am I? Oh, yeah, it's locked. There, right? Yeah. So yeah. Started. Is this the biggest piece you'll have finished? No, I think Unicorn Valley is the biggest. That was my 𝐒𝐈𝐓𝐇 last year. You know what? I think I want to do that. I'm trying to work my way out of this little corner. Oh, that's okay. I can leave that. Yeah, I think 𝐒𝐈𝐴 is, well, yeah, it was a lot bigger than this. And I finished 𝐒𝐈𝐿, which is the same size as this one already. And I've done samplers and stuff like that, so, but I started this one before I started 𝐒𝐈𝐿 and Totoro. Actually, I started the stained glass Totoro before this one, because I got my royal embroidery before that, before I got the arrow floss. So that was interesting. And that one is already at 30%, so that's good. I like that I've moved those to working on them when I do live streams as well as the other full coverage. I think it makes sense. They're full coverage, I just never had considered them full coverage in the 𝐒𝐈𝐴 sense, if you know what I mean. Let's see. Did I do that? Oh yeah, okay. I'm like trying to figure out where I'm at. Wait, where am I? Okay, oh, I did these already. Okay, that's what confused me. I was like, wait a minute, that can't be right. There, okay. Okay. Trying to figure out where I'm at. I guess I didn't mark those, so I have less stitches than I need. Posty just delivered more fabric. Going to restart Boho Cow on 25 count. Also got the Nutcracker by Peggy Collins. I really like that one. But not starting any more projects. Oh, and then, of course, after our discussion yesterday with Yogi about Christmas patterns and pain-free crafts, I went to look on pain-free crafts and found a bunch of super adorable patterns. The artist was Janet Stevers, and they were like snowmen, but I was like, no, I'm not looking. Though I think that I actually want to do another one of those My Bobbin patterns. Probably. Hi Rajal. I started early. Sorry if you didn't notice. I was like, oh, I can start early today. So I just quickly changed the settings from the Friday stream and started. and then I was like, okay, I'm starting now. Okay. So that looks good. I might have to move the camera. I know it looks. Oh, see, you can't even see where I'm at. Okay, let me move the camera a little bit. It was too low, and I was struggling with it. Let's see. Oh, there we go. Yeah, don't look at my. Maybe that's better. What do you think?
To heading to Talia.
What's not Talia, Alex?
It's to ads.
Yeah. Yeah, I think that would be better, and then I can flip the work over so I can. I have like a little tunic on, and it's very short, so excuse my legs.
Titta.
Vad gör du?
Watch Billy ska pilla Leif's leg.
Okay.
Watch him.
No, I'm busy, Biscuit. Alex. Alex, I'm busy.
We're having fun.
You're having fun. You can have fun if you want. Oh,
It's not a game.
Yeah, okay. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, excuse my leg. My legs are showing. They're not showing now. I'm dressed. I just
Daddy's house.
What?
I just had pizza at Daddy's house and didn't eat at school.
Yeah, it's in the refrigerator if you're hungry.
I have to finish it now.
You have to finish it. You can go eat it now if you want. I'm very tall, and this is like a normal tunic, and it's so short.
There's no people.
So yeah, but I do like the Nutcracker, but it's really dark, and I think I've noticed that with a lot of the Heaven and Earth patterns lately. I'm kind of, thinking about them more in that way, that they are really dark, and it's hard to, I don't know. I'm gonna move that like that a little bit. Okay, we got some more. He's laughing at some Swedish comedian. I have no idea.
Right here.
Hello, Laura. Welcome in. Yeah, I'm almost finished. Oh, you know what? I'm gonna set a goal so you can watch the countdown. Oh, that would be awesome. Okay, so then let's see. Let me double check mark my stitches, which I didn't do. Okay. And those ones don't count yet because I'm still doing them. I have 546 stitches. So let's do a goal. New goal.
anyone.
Finish. Oops.
Anyone.
500. What did I say? 546, right? I think. I'll have to look again.
Yeah.
Yes. Okay. 546.
Zip.
Here we go. All right. So let me remove this one. Yeah. Okay. Now you can see that one. And hi, confused but game. Yeah, I was gonna work on that other project, but I was like, I'm so close. I could finish it, and yeah. So I will finish it, and then I'll work on Windowsill Daydreamer later. And yeah, that's the plan. I still need to do a picture and all that stuff for that project anyway. There's only 3 more colors left, and I was kind of color completing, but now I'm just sort of finishing areas. I did color complete this dark color. There was only like 14 stitches left, so I did that. And yeah. Oh yeah, I did change it. Oh no, I didn't change it. Where did I put that needle? Okay. I really like this needle. I'm gonna switch to it. Yeah. So let me know what you guys are working on. Besides Allison, she's working from work club. She's working on work. Okay. But I only have this much left. Haha. So awesome. I'm excited.
Life of Billy's orphan. Life is an orphan, and Billy's an orphan too. He's sat in jail today.
What are you talking about, Biscuit?
I'm talking about life in jail.
Leif is in jail.
In Life of Billy's movie.
Okay, yeah, you watched that. And I didn't make any coffee because I don't know, lately I've been drinking coffee too late in the morning, and then it's like lunchtime, and I'm like not really wanting anymore. So I made iced tea instead, which really sounded good. Though I kind of let it brew a little too long, so it's very strong. But there's a lot of ice in it, so it should dilute it a little bit. Confused but game says, I managed to finish the top leaves on my moth and the final fill in on the moth itself. Now I'm working on the leaves on the bottom, cautiously optimistic for a finish soon. Oh, great. I'm super excited you're going to finish. You know, there's, with full coverage, I know it's not full coverage, but you know, people who do a lot of full coverage pieces don't get finishes that often unless they're monogamous. So, yeah, I mean, this one, I've been working on this one for about, I think it's been about 2 years since I started this one. Yeah, I think I started it in 2024 when I got my arrow floss. I'm going to work these stitches down here. Yeah, I think, no, maybe not. No, did I start it last year? I'll have to look. No, I must have started, I started it with Pattern Keeper. So, yeah, I think, I don't know. I don't even remember anymore. I'll have to look when I started it. I think it was 2024. I'm guessing. Maybe. Huh. Okay, let's mark that and that. You guys can see the saga okay, right? Everything looks okay? Yeah, good. Let's see. Okay, yeah, see, I put this in saga in May of last year, but I had already done 13,000 stitches, so yeah. What is this? Uh-huh. Okay, I'll deal with that tomorrow. Or later. So yeah. Okay, yeah, because it would have had to have been before I started the 𝐒𝐈𝐓𝐇, and I started the 𝐒𝐈𝐓𝐇 in December 24. So it had to have been in 2024. I just don't know when. I use Aerofloss. Yeah, I love it. It's my favorite, actually. You know, it's not DMC. It's not fairy floss. It's you know, it's an eco cotton, which is probably similar to CXC, but it's cheaper, and the quality is really good. I've not had any. I think I've had one knot, you know, like a splice, this whole time of all the floss I've used, and all the colors that I have match with the DMC I have, so the color matching is great.
Yeah.
Yeah, I have no complaints about it. I think it's awesome. It's not DMC, but then I kind of don't like the new DMC. The new DMC is very thin and kind of meh. It doesn't have a nice twist to it or anything. So like I've used some vintage DMC recently, and it's so nice compared. Okay, so here I need to make that bigger so I can actually see what I'm doing. Okay, so I think that I'm gonna do this little vein here with this thread. Actually, I'll do that. And then I'll end this thread. Yeah, I think so. Yeah, you know, I wouldn't, you're not going to mix it with DMC. I forgot to buy a color of floss when I bought my royal embroidery for my stained glass Totoro. And I did substitute on one spot that color. I think it was this color actually, or something similar. Oh, that's not right. Okay, it's fine though. Let me double check. 2, 3. And it didn't work. I mean, I left it, but it was definitely not compatible, in my opinion, how it looked. But using it by itself, no problem. I love it. Let's see. This is gonna. Okay, I'm gonna flip it over again because this is all light pink, and I don't want to. I don't put this dark floss in there. And so I will flip it. I love my stand. It's so easy to flip. It's just so nice. I mean, it's not as sturdy as one of those other table type stands, but well, it is sturdy. It just it does wobble, but you know, it's great. I think it's great. I love it. And with doing big old 14 count, doing it on the other side, like that's fine. So my first project I did with Arrow was Sailing Dreams by Barbara Anna, and I did it on some linen, and I was like, At first, because I was doing the clouds. Hi, Christina. I was doing the clouds, and the clouds were like perfect with that floss because it was like fluffy and really nice. But I also kind of was skeptical about using it on something like linen. It was a little too thick for it, but on that pattern, it looked really good. So, you know, it's just, you kind of have to see what works. So yeah. Oh man, that tea is strong. Whee! Okay. So I am going to, I'm going to do this little part right here while I'm on this color. I have to get a floss in. Whoa, that was really strong tea. Whoo-hoo. How many stitches are on that? 7. All right, I can use a small piece. Oh, those are pretty long. Are you still working on your vase, Christina? I'm super excited about finishing this. Do you remember when I started this, Christina? I'm like, can't even remember. It must have been 2024. I'm pretty sure I started it when I bought it, but of course I'm using my phone, so I can't look it up. Okay, so let's see if I can find the spot. He's laughing at something over there. It must be funny.
Alex skrattar på den 𝐒𝐓𝐈𝐓𝐇.
Uh-huh. Is it funny?
Yeah.
Okay.
It's funny, Mom. Want to hear it?
No, I'm busy.
Look. Pilla folk.
Uh-huh.
Pilla folk by a doctor.
Still fixing the diagonal. Okay.
Pilla life by a doctor.
Okay, Alex.
It's a game.
Yeah. You play. You're fine. You're fine. You're good.
It's not fine.
You're fine, Biscuit. It must be really funny.
Huh?
It must be really funny, huh?
Yeah.
He's watching, Christina, he's watching 𝐒𝐓𝐈𝐓𝐇. I have no idea what that is, but supposedly it's really funny.
Huh?
Yeah, so I don't know.
It's not a good idea.
I guess it's okay. Everyone seems to think it's okay. So hopefully he's not learning something inappropriate. It's hard to tell. It could be worse. At one time he found a video of some people in the 70s singing Jesus is My Friend, and he used to run around the house singing it, which was interesting.
Upset about lek med Guds hus.
What?
You're not upset about play with Guds hus church
Okay,
microphone.
Yeah, you don't play with stuff like that. Yeah,
Look,
you're
it's Guds hus. It's a church.
Yeah. No idea what you're
From
talking about.
Anuna.
Okay, yeah, you can listen to Anuna. That's a good idea.
I know 𝐒𝐓𝐈𝐓𝐇 loves Anuna.
Is it hilarious? Okay, good. I'm glad you think it's hilarious.
Och så leker med mikrofon. Han får ingen lek med Guds hus.
Yeah, it sounds like it's really funny.
Guds hus means
Alex.
church.
Yeah.
I'm having fun.
You're having fun. You're right. You're good. You're good. You're good. You're good. You're
You don't have
good.
to ask.
You don't have to
Just
ask
do
either.
not more.
Yeah?
Do not more Guds hus for the rest
Okay.
of your life.
Ah.
Crap day nu.
Nej, du skärp dig.
Det är inget lek.
I don't know. He's learning some interesting things.
The svenska.
Yeah.
Inte engelsk.
No, I know. It's Swedish, yes. You can watch it, Bisk. Oh. Okay, I'm going to do this strand of here, and then I'm going to work in here again. Like, feel like I want to finish the, the little sections before I move on, but I think I'll do this anyway. There's 124 stitches with this color. That's probably about 5 strands. Oy. Okay. Off we go. And I did this instead of my normal. So that's okay.
Oh, wow. It's an old man in the church.
Yeah?
𝐒𝐓𝐈𝐓𝐇.
Okay. You guys can see okay, right? And hear okay. Alex isn't being too loud. I got the fan running pretty. Well, actually, I have to turn the other fan on too, for a little bit. Whoops. Probably unplug the phone. Just caught. Let's move that. I have these little clover clips on the side of my fabric, but it keeps catching, my thread keeps catching it, so I moved it. Oh, you know, the other day I was putting this in my stand. It was already in the hoop, and I was putting it in the stand, and I caught my fabric in the screws, and I was like, oh, you know, like, oh, MG, this is not good. And I had a really hard time getting it out between the screws and everything. I finally got it out, and there's like this gray spot. Luckily, it was up at the top, you know, in the margins, and it was.
Man, a ChatGPT, I mean.
It didn't damage the fabric.
A ChatGPT of me.
Yeah, okay. Yeah. That's okay. You do that, Biscuit. So I came up with this idea because.
Take the tablet and go pee.
Yeah, okay. We don't need to have an announcement.
We're having that.
You don't have to announce you have to go
Yes.
pee. Yeah, you're okay.
He wants to go pee alone. I've been there for 3 days.
Oh dear. So, and then the other day I was. What was I working on? I was working on one of my projects that has. It has more work on the side. I don't remember which one it was. But I've been rolling my fabric away from my hoop because I work in the well. This time I've rolled it towards the hoop. But I took a piece of fabric on this side over here, and I put it underneath the hoop. It's just a piece of like quilting cotton. And I put it between the hoop and then wrapped it around the fabric where the work was showing, because obviously the work is, you know, the other way, and folded it under with this fabric. And that worked really well. And I was like, whoa, that's a good idea. So I did that with the top of the fabric here to protect the work that's already done when I clamp it into the holder, the stand. So yeah, that was a good idea. I had used just an old piece of Aida, and so I was like, well, I should just get some nice fabric and do it. You know, I've got scraps of quilting fabric, and I found a really nice piece of. I made a grime guard out of the fabric, so there was a little bit left. I don't like grime guards; they obscure too much of my vision, so I don't bother with them anymore. But this fabric is really nice. It was Tula Pink. That's what it was. It was a Tula Pink fabric. And so, you know, it's nice fabric. kind of. Hi, Michelle. Welcome in. So yeah, I like the fabric, and it actually really goes well with this piece of this stitch that I'm stitching. So yeah, there's I've done 64 stitches, so there's it's under 500 now. Woohoo! I don't know if you guys can see the goal window. I can make it bigger if you guys can't see that. And I'm gonna stream until I'm finished. That's it, you know. We may have to take a break, but I'm here for the finish. This is exciting. You guys get to see the end of this pattern. Woohoo! Oh, I thought I heard him behind me. And then I'm gonna pick another one of my smaller non-full coverage pieces to like be a focus on a finish. Oh, and then also Christmas in July. Are you guys gonna do Christmas in July this year? I don't think I'll start a new project, but I do think that I will work on my Santa project. So I can finish that. That would be really awesome to finish. So what did I do here? Wait a minute. I gotta look and see what I'm doing here. Oh no, that's okay. No, that's right. Okay. When I finish a thread, I often do like a little half cross, so that I take it across when, especially with 14 count. But like sometimes it confuses me. Like this one confused me. I was like, wait a minute, is that right? It's right. I didn't mark it. There we go. I don't usually mark it. So yeah. But then, oh man, I was looking. No, I'm not gonna start anything new. No new starts. No new starts. I actually would like to finish my Santa. It's really adorable. No pressure. Hi, Catherine. Welcome in. Christina, when are you coming home for a visit? I was thinking I might get that smaller scroll frame from you whenever you come home. Plus, I miss you. Actually, I talk to you more now when you're... I had to move outside where it feels cooler than my apartment. Oh, man. How warm is it there today? Do you have a nice outdoor spot that you can sit in? Let's see. Let's do that. And 1, 2... I don't know, I was not thinking on that one. Yeah, after I finish this thread, I think I'll switch to the light pink and do in there. It's a lot of flowers. I actually never thought I would get to these flowers. When I started this project, I'm never going to get down to the bottom of this project. Coming home in July for about a week. I have a huge balcony with a dining group that I've set out at now. Ooh, nice. Yeah, so maybe you can just mail it to me. I don't think it would cost much to mail. But I was thinking, because I had my Santa in it last, and if you're not using it, I mean, if you're using it, that's no problem. need it that bad. But I was thinking about trying to put my Santa in it. Let's see. Oh, you know what? Let's do this. I actually cannot wait to finish this because this working down here is kind of not making my neck feel good, but I'll live. Wait a second. What is it, Alex? I can't hear you. Finish in the bathroom and then you can talk to me. Let's see. Let's mark these. And that. Oh, I'm gonna thread chicken this. You know that, right? I doubt you'll have time to come and visit, and I don't know if I can actually go. I probably could work it out. Fried chicken. There's just enough. Okay, flip it. We'll see how my schedule might be. Might be pretty full, and I'll get back to you about it. Yeah, no problem. You know, like you could, you know, I can just have you mail it if, you know, it comes down to it. And if you can't, it's not a big deal either because I don't really need it. I was just thinking that I would try it with my Santa. Okay, there we go. Okay, so I'm moving back over here, and I will do some of this light pink. It's 605, and I have some already threaded. I did that earlier. I knew I had. I do that a lot. I will do a bunch of needles. So this one I'm going to let's do that. Okay. And I'm just going to split this one up, this leaf up. There are huge leaves. Michelle says, I have a couple of Christmas pieces that I stitch on every month, but I'm up for a new start. Also have a small, I'll post in Discord. I also have a small Mill Hill beaded piece that I want to try. Yeah, oh, that's an idea. Yeah. Oh, that's the wrong color. Oh, yeah, that is the wrong color. That is not the right color, Suzanne. I'm like, I picked it off of 3806, not 605. It's a good thing it's like clearly not the right color. Okay. Switch my thing around. And there are 194 stitches of this color left. So here we go. Baby pink. I got tons of this floss. Between this one and the My Neighbor Totoro, there's a lot of this color in there. Alex is talking to me. He's in the bathroom and he's talking to me like I can hear him. No idea what he's saying. It's okay. There we go. Oh, and I'm listening to the Lo-Fi Girl Asian Beats or whatever it's called. Oh, that's wax. I'm like, what the heck? So you know, as a little nod, I've got a bunch of wax it crumbled off on my fingers. I couldn't get it off. So yeah, a Mill Hill kit might be fun. You know, I want one of those little Mill Hill, well, I guess it's a magnetic frame. You know what I mean? I've seen them on Etsy for doing the paper Mill Hill kits. So yeah, I was thinking about that actually. Maybe next year, but Actually, yeah, I probably will save Mill Hill for next year. I need my epic start for my birthday. Yep. I need to do my floss. Go through my floss list and order floss before then. Can't talk. I've been actually thinking about that. Do you do it on the 25th? That I've been kind of thinking about that. 3, 4, 5, 7. Okay. Doing on the 25th, doing work on a Christmas piece. Because I do want to start Winter Cookie Party, but I think I'm not going to start that until December. Ooh, that could be my Advent piece. I could work on that each Advent of December. That's an idea. Because I do want to start it. Yeah, it's like I do want to start it, but then I also, like I need another project, right? I've already started 2 new projects when I said I wasn't going to. I got a magnetic frame from Cross Stitch Corner DE. When I test it out, I will have a review on plastic. Okay, great. Yeah, because I've seen them. The place I got my stand, I believe they sell them. So, and they were really good. Prices were good and everything. So 7 of those. Oh. Yeah, my neck is like, uh-oh. What's that? Oh, man. My air filter just decided to start beeping. I'll have Alex go unplug it when he's done. What is my phone at? I'm gonna unplug my phone, really. You forgot about it, huh? I know. I have the mini full coverage and the mini supersize or max color, and then I have the regular max color. They accidentally gave, oops, that's not right. They accidentally gave me the mini, and I was actually really upset because I was like, wait a minute, I didn't ask for the mini, but they did give me the regular. Whoa, what the heck? Oh, now my phone is ringing. Hold on a second. Free Teeds. Okay, well, I missed their call. Okay. It's fine. I wonder what they want. Oh, wow. Yeah, I need to look at the mock-up on the mini. Maybe it's good enough. I don't know. Let's see, I did that one. That's weird that they called. Why would they call? Huh. Okay. That's daycare. Alex's daycare. He doesn't have it today. I'm guessing that they're probably gonna try to get out of him being there for the next 2 weeks. School ends on Thursday. And they always try to worm their way out of letting him be there. They know I don't work, so they always come up with some reason why he can't be there. But it's good for him, and I think that's what they don't understand, is that it's actually really good for him to be able to go and do, I mean, not that he does anything, he just sits there in his own room and does nothing. But, yeah, he's still in the bathroom. I'm a little bit concerned about his stomach today. Let's see. In your opinion, does it need to be max color? Is it very... So... and Sana says, I have a magnetic frame from Etsy. What did you think about it, Sana? And, Michelle, so when I was deciding on it, I looked at the mock-up between the regular and the max color, and the max color had more, it was like smoother. So that's why I chose it. But then I did get the mini on accident, and now I'm kind of wondering if maybe I should look at it and see how it looks. I can, after the stream, I can post mock-ups of both. I don't have the regular, I have max color on both. But it definitely looked, the max color definitely looked better than the regular. But, you know, they both, you know, it was like a lot better. It was like smoother. I'm going to take this across and work down here a little bit. Yeah. Or, nah, I'm just gonna cut it. My preference is always for max color. Yeah, and I've only see now I'm kind of thinking that way too, in some ways. But I don't know. Okay, so there's a little bit of this, and it's not enough. Let me. That's what I was afraid of, and you know, I don't know. I think it's actually pretty good. It's an older chart, so it might.
I'm back.
Yeah, did you wash your hands?
Yes.
Okay, good job.
I need some pizza.
You need some pizza. Go have some pizza then. Okay, you can eat pizza.
Can I eat all the pizza?
Do you need all of it?
I can do it. So
Okay, yeah. Okay, yeah. There was one part that I looked at. You know the little candle? There's like a oh, hold on a second. Let me see if I can answer this. Okay, sorry about that. Wow, that actually worked this time. Yeah, he ends school on Thursday, and they wanted to know if he was coming on Friday. So I have to ask
Friday
him.
on you?
Yes, it is Biscuit.
Is it Mommy on Friday?
Yeah.
Is it on Thursday?
No, Thursday's Daddy's house.
Friday is
And it is Mommy's house. You know that.
back. Back to Mommy on Friday.
Okay. Alex, do you want to go to Free Teats on Friday after lunch?
Yes.
Okay. Okay, thank you.
Mommy, he's saying that again.
Who's saying that again?
Me.
Yeah, you're not he, you're I.
I say it again.
I'm saying that again.
I'm saying that again.
Okay. What are you saying again?
Mommy, I want to go to Free Teats on Friday.
On Friday at lunchtime
Lunchtime at
Free Teats.
no school.
No, there's no school on Friday.
Is it Free Teats on Friday?
Shh, not so loud,
sorry.
baby.
Sorry.
Yeah, you're okay.
Yeah.
You're okay. Yeah, you're okay. Sorry about that. Hopefully that didn't mess things up. It's like audio stream current bitrate is lower than recommended. I think it's fine though.
Mommy?
Yes, Biscuit.
Is it Friday at Free Teats and no school?
Yes, correct.
Is it Thursday school?
Yes.
Is it?
It's School of Slutning on.
Is it the
on
next?
Thursday.
Is it the next Monday school?
No, you know school.
Free Teats?
You have Free Teats though.
Yes.
You good with that? Okay. Yeah, we're gonna do this today.
Mommy, I'm gonna eat up all the pizza.
Okay, you eat all your pizza.
Yeah, it makes my stomach gonna grow.
Your stomach's gonna grow. Oh Lord.
Stomach is going to grow up.
Your stomach's gonna grow up.
The stomach's going to be growing and make my pizza aided.
Okay. Hi, Sam. So yeah, I'm working on this today because I'm almost done, and then I'll work on Windowsill Daydreamer. I have 400, a little over 400 stitches left.
Alex is reading out.
Yeah, Alex, don't talk with your mouth full though, okay?
We're watching.
Yeah. And everyone says hi to Alex.
Hi.
Yeah, they're saying hi. And you can say hi when your mouth isn't full of food. And close your mouth when you chew, okay?
Nope.
No. Oh my God, he's got the worst table manners. Not that we sit at a table. Happy birthday, Sam, also. I wanted to make sure we said happy birthday. That is a lot of pink. Ooh, good job. Where are you starting on that? What part are you starting? Let's see. Now I need to. Let's see. Oh, now I'm hungry thinking about pizza. I could drink some tea. Very good. You're doing the regular size, right? Sam is starting the Windowsill Daydreamer that I was going to work on today. I'm like really want to work on it too. It's super cute. I'm hoping that I don't get tired of the windowsill though. Let's see. This one is gonna go all the way over here. So yeah, I will look at. I'll do mock-ups of both the mini and the regular and see, because I'm kind of, I don't know, I'm kind of thinking that maybe the mini will look fine. I don't know. I kind of don't want a huge piece, but then it is really cute. Top left, as always, I will work in the top row, regular size. Woohoo! But yeah, don't blame you wanting to finish this. Looks gorgeous. Thank you. Yeah, it's, you know, it's so close. And I thought, no, I'll finish it tomorrow. But I had 800 stitches. And I was like, okay, I'm not going to get this done today. And then I worked on it a little bit more. And then I looked and it was like 500. I could finish. I had 580. And then I worked on some of it and I started at 556 or 546 left. So yeah, we're on the home stretch. I'm super excited about it. Alex, close your mouth when you chew.
I can't close it.
You can't close it.
I'm sorry.
Oh my god, I hope you guys can't hear that. It's just disgusting.
I hate closing mouths. I love opening mouths.
Okay.
I'm sorry.
Yeah, don't fuss. Okay, you don't fuss about it.
I don't want to close my mouth.
Okay,
I
yeah.
don't want.
We'll try. Man, if I ate like that when I was growing up, I would have got a slap with a knife across the arm. Here, and I can mark that stitch off. It kills me when busy mom has around 400 stitches left on a project, then out, sit back on the wheel. I'm like, finish it. How old is Alex? He's 18.
Yeah.
Yeah. 18 going on 5. Yeah. He has a developmental delay, so he's, yeah. His age is 18, but his mental age is much younger. But he's a good kid. Except for when he eats so loud. Yeah, you're fine, Biscuit. You're fine, okay? You're fine. You're fine. You're fine. You're fine. You're fine. Hey!
I just belched it.
Alex.
I just belched it.
Jeez. Yeah. I hope you guys didn't hear
I'm
that
belching
one.
anything.
Yeah, don't do that, Biscuit.
Yes, it's okay to belch anyone.
No.
Huh?
No.
Yes.
Let's see,
It
let's
was
mark
okay to
that.
belch
Oops.
people out.
No belching people out.
Yes or no?
When I get that close to finish, I cannot put it down. Yeah. And I think that's how it was with Ponyo. I was like, okay, I'm almost done. That one, I left the bottom part to last, and I kind of wish I hadn't, because the bottom part was where the most confetti was. It was all like different mottled greens at the bottom. I kind of hated my choice that day. But it turned out good. They're so cute. And then I have to like refrain from buying some fabric to start Ponyo. I have the Ponyo pattern, like the Howells pattern, but I think that I will tell myself, first you finish one other project. If I finish one other project, then I can start Ponyo. Maybe. I have a couple of really small pieces that, you know, won't take that long. Like the capybara with the butterfly, which is super adorable. That won't take that long. Okay, let's see. And that one's done. Whoa. Okay. Oh, boy. He's such a boy. Yes, he is. Senna says if a foster son with severe autism, he turned 16, but not mentally that age. Yeah, exactly. It is exactly that. Yeah, you know, he's originally he had autism diagnosis, but as he got older, they said that you know, like he doesn't have a lot of the, you know, like there's what did I do with the thread? Oh, it caught on my I pulled the thread off and it caught on there. He doesn't really meet that anymore. So they've given him an unspecified developmental delay because of his lack of, the speech is not right, and he's very social. He is a very social biscuit. And, you know, like he finds things funny. You know, he does things that are not typical autism. So, you know, but then there's the cognitive, he does have the cognitive problem where he doesn't understand why he needs to do something. And that's the only thing that fits within the autism criteria, which was interesting, you know. Let's see, where am I at? Right, okay. I'm just looking to make sure I have this in the right spot. Christina knows Alex.
Huh?
Christina knows Alex.
Meeting.
Yeah?
Food is good. My pizza's cold.
Your pizza's cold. You can warm it up if you
I'm
want.
just trying to.
You're going to eat it cold, okay. Alex.
Is it good to belch? Huh?
Yeah. Yeah, he's definitely a boy.
That boy belches.
Yeah,
Sorry.
you're a biscuit. He's always been very, yeah, boy.
You want me to belch anyone?
No, you don't need to belch. He's an action bro.
You want me to belch anyone?
No, biscuit.
On who?
No, you can go in the other room and belch if you need to belch.
I don't want to go in the other room.
Okay.
I can't.
Yeah?
But I want to
Biscuit.
belch anyone.
Yeah, okay.
Belch you.
Ugh, biscuit. Ugh.
Why are you watching me?
No, I hear you eating. It's gross. Blah.
Your people see it?
No, Alex, don't talk with your mouth full. Okay. It's like it's getting there. 111 stitches of this color. Woohoo. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, no, there's more down there. I was like, wait a minute, is this all of it? No, it's not. Ah, darn. These flowers are huge. It's funny, the same designer did this one and did the My Neighbor Totoro, and the flowers on that one are just, they're tiny. More detail in that way, and these ones are just huge. I actually, when I started doing live streams, I didn't actually think anybody would be interested in these, you know, bigger, you know, the lower count, full coverage stuff. But they seem to be, you guys seem to like them. So that's good, because I felt like I wasn't working on them enough, because I kept trying to get all the work into the full coverage. But it's nice, because I do like these, and they're pretty, they're relaxing to work on. Well, except when you're trying to finish. It's fun to constantly play parrot. Yep. Yeah, you gotta repeat everything. But, you know, like, that's how he learned to speak. You know, he didn't really speak very much until he was almost 6. So, and then it was very disjointed. Not, you know, he hasn't really started to be able to, well, he still really can't have a conversation until a couple years ago. And then it was like he finally was able to, like, explain things and stuff like that. It was a breakthrough when that happened, but it's still, you know, it's a lot of phrases and stuff. I love lower count stuff. It's hard for me to watch the higher count on my phone. Oh, okay. Yeah, I can imagine. If I'm working, well, I don't do any, like, I only do 25 count on one project, so everything else is pretty big. If you think about it.
Pizza's good.
Is it good, Alex?
Yeah.
Okay, good. But I am really enjoying the 18 count. I'm kind of glad about that. Yeah. It's a repeat.
Okay, I'm doing it.
Yeah,
Okay?
you're doing
Mommy's
fine,
not
Biscuit.
doing it.
Yeah. What? No, I'm just.
Mommy's not gonna do it.
What? Do what?
You don't have to do anything about my game.
No, I'm not talking about your game, you little sweetie boy.
It's me,
Yeah, it's you.
not you.
No, not me. I'm not
You don't
playing your
have to, you
game.
don't have to hear it.
Well, you're
You don't have to
Alex.
hear it in my game.
Well, you have it up loud then.
Stop.
You could put your headphones on if you
No,
want. Hey,
I don't need headphones.
don't be mean to
Headphones
mommy.
sucks.
Alex.
It's not for tablet. Tablet's not for headphones. It doesn't
Okay,
work.
okay. Alex, hey. Be nice.
No,
Yes.
I don't want to be nice. Be nice is not okay.
Oh, Biscuit. Yeah. Yeah. It is. Oh, you know what? I just did a stitch, didn't I? I did. Right? I did. It's okay. Earlier or whatever, when I was working on this needle is too sharp for that. There was a spot that I had missed one stitch, and I was like, okay, I'm just gonna go over it with the color that I was working on, which was a darker color, and I was like, no, I'm gonna make myself unhappy if I do that. It's the same here. It's just easier to rip this back and fix it than to leave it. I mean, it probably would be fine, but yeah, why not, right? couple of more stitches. Oh, it's been an hour and I did 200 stitches in an hour. That's pretty good. That's easy though.
So scared it's the tank touched the missile. When it explode,
Yeah?
it's not good.
Okay.
Oh, I have a big plate of pizza.
You did.
Too large.
Yes.
I'm going to be growing.
He just ate a whole pizza. But it had vegan cheese on it. So, I don't know. It doesn't really count. He's allergic to dairy, so we just started letting him have pizza recently with vegan cheese. And I don't know. I don't really consider it food. It's just the cheese. It smells like cheese. It tastes like cheese, but it's just like made of oil.
Oh, that's a lot.
Yeah. Once you get a drink.
No, we're not getting any more drink.
Okay.
There is no more. I'm done.
Okay. Hey.
I'm just done. Okay.
Yeah, you don't need to talk to mommy like that.
I'm sorry.
Yeah. Yeah. Thank you. Could be worse, yeah. Yeah, it could be a lot worse. Yeah. Before. Whoa. Did you eat too much?
Yeah.
Alright. It used to be a lot worse, trust me. It was really bad.
You're a mother.
I am. I'm your mother. Yeah, little misket. Yeah, when this first started happening, his stomach was so bad.
No.
I think it was, by the time I met Christina, I think it had calmed down, at least. But, yeah.
Mommy, I'm your son.
Yes, you are, baby. Go.
Tickled. Tickle your neck.
He was in diapers until he was 7 because of his stomach. His stomach was so bad. Man, I was so glad when he finally was like, I'm done. I'm like, thank God. Yeah, but I was still, it's just all those things that you think about milestones and everything. It just all went out the window. But, he did things that I didn't expect also. So, like be able to read at I think he was not even 3 when I figured out he could read. Or that he could tell numbers from a book. And I was all like, what the heck? He showed me a book. He pointed to the number and did the number sign with his fingers. I was like, what the heck was that? He couldn't even speak. I was like, whoa. I was not ready for that. Okay, so there's that. And okay.
I have free teats on Wednesday.
Yeah, you do.
I'll be a good boy.
Yeah, you're a good boy.
To stay at free teats on Wednesday from school.
Nikki, you're so bad.
I have to go to free teats from school.
She
on
got
Wednesday.
the nutcracker. Oh man. Oh, Nikki, you're evil. I was gonna do that this year, but then I decided not to do it this year. I think that's for next year. The tutu nutcracker. I know you're here, Nikki. You're evil. I already started Contessa. Oh, Nikki, were you on Yogi's live stream yesterday? I was like totally messing with her. Whew. Okay, let me take a drink of my tea. It's like boy. Ah, man, that's really strong tea. Oh. Dang, that was strong. Oh, sorry about that magnifier. There's not a lot of space between my table and the magnifier, so drink, sometimes I have to. It's bad. Right? Am I there? Yeah. I rearranged yesterday again because of course I did. Oh, I'm at 75 of this color. What do you think? Should I color complete? Or should I just complete this flower first? Oh, I thought I saw a bug on my fabric. I'm like, what the heck is a bug doing here? But it wasn't. It was just my eyes.
It's hot. Oh my god. Billy's going to be so
Yeah, there's my. Hopefully my air purifier doesn't need a new filter. I just cleaned it the other day. Okay. And I'm gonna flip this over. Let me see where that needs to go. Is that right? Oh, it's not up that high. Okay. Alright. Color complete. Okay. Okay. Yep. Alright, so I'm gonna just run this on the back up to where I need to work it. What? Flipped out. Let me just double check. Okay, it's fine. And these are done. 62 stitches. Oh, look at that. That's all that's left of that. Let's move that up here. Let me move my legs a little bit. Oh, my leg is tired. I'm really, my leg is really bugging me since my trip to the hospital the other day. It's so annoying. Oh, wait. Moved it over a little too far. I was like, wait a minute, where am I? I have to move this up a little bit and over. You guys can still see, right? I just thought about that. Yeah, okay, it's still on the camera. His computer sounds like it's sounds like rain when he's playing a game. It's like super weird. I was thinking, I wonder if Cisca is gonna stream tonight. I don't think she streamed last Monday, did she? I don't remember now. 6. Wait, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. One more. Because I was thinking if she's not going to, then I can come back later and work on Windowsill Daydreamer.
Music. Scoopies of music.
Excuse me. What?
Doing scoopies of music.
Scoopies of music? What are you talking about?
Yeah, listening in best of wake up prank ever.
Okay.
Time to wake up, another time to be, another time to wake up, yeah.
No idea. He's singing some weird
My
song.
voice.
Yeah, your voice is funny.
I'm playing computer.
Yeah, I hear you playing computer, Biscuit.
Beautiful music.
Okay. It's like, woohoo, nearly there. It's loose right here in the middle. It's like barely holding on to it in the hoop. I didn't want to. I have another small hoop, but I have Windowsill Daydreamer in that, and I didn't want to. I didn't want to move that, and then yeah. So I took Contessa out of this hoop, and because you know that's not. I'm not working on that anytime soon. Well, depends. I reset my wheel pretty soon, though. I only have 2 projects left on the wheel, and then it'll reset. See if I can get these stitches. I doubt it. Maybe. Yeah. And check the battery. Okay, 58. We're good. I'll plug it back in a little bit. When I change floss again, I'll plug it back in and turn the fan on. Yeah, okay. I'm like, is that right? I actually don't think there's even, maybe there is. I'm thinking there's not even 2 inches at the bottom, but probably is. Just barely. I remember when I was finishing Unicorn Valley, it felt like this. It was like working in the little tiny edge. It's also the deeper hoop takes up a little more space, but it does really hold well, the deeper hoop. Okay, this needle makes it so easy to go through the back. Oh, what the heck? Oh, shoot, sorry. Oh, come on. Okay, turn off. Forgot about that too. I don't, I usually stream later, and so That's my alarm to tell me to go home before his assistant leaves. Yeah, so I muted my phone and all that, but I left it so that I could get phone calls because, you know, yeah. I mean, they could have sent me an SMS, but, you know, whatever. Okay, this one can be removed. Okay. Let's see. 35 more stitches. Is that it on that one? Yeah. 35 more on this color. Woohoo. We're ready for it. That's like 2 strands. It's okay. I'll just take one at a time. Actually, I'll just do this. I'll put one down here. I have my needle board, but I put it over on the other side of the stand. I'm pretty sure I need 2. Wait, let's put that over there. 2 strands. Oh, wait. So we'll leave 1 strand on the armchair. Let's see. I have 3 colors left. Oh, wow. So 1 is 35, 1 is 76, and 1 is 181. That's not too bad. Oh, I'm like, wait a minute. It's only been an hour, and I've done 254 stitches. Woohoo! Nice. Let me see. I've done 609 total today. Oh, not bad.
A little time to wake up, wake up, wake up. A little time to wake up.
What are you singing, Beck?
I'm just singing. Look, it's a guitar wake up prank.
Okay.
Is it funny?
I don't know.
It's not funny.
Is it not funny? Okay.
Yeah. Alex laughing.
Oh, you're laughing. Biscuit.
What?
You're a
What?
burpy butt.
Whoa. Hey, I was belching.
Yeah, we don't need to hear your belching.
Did I hear you belch?
We don't need to hear it.
I can.
No.
Jag kan. Kan man göra...
It feels like I ran some dark colors behind this.
Sen
What are you saying, Beck?
vill du tala mig?
What are you saying?
Vill du tala mig istället?
Holiday. I don't think that's the right way to say that, Biscuit.
Talk.
Yeah, do you want to talk to me? Is that what you're saying?
Yeah. Det betyder tala means talk.
Yeah, or speak.
Speak?
Yeah. Don't you say pratar? See, this is where I don't teach him Swedish. What are you trying to say, Beck? I always just spoke English with him. But lately he's been speaking more Swedish and yeah. What are you saying, Beck?
You have to stress me out.
I'm not stressing you out. Are you stressing yourself out?
No.
Okay.
No. No, thank you, Mommy. I'm not stressed out.
Okay, good. I'm glad you're not stressed out. That's important. Don't be stressed out. Yeah.
Farted.
We
Men det luktar.
don't, no, Alex.
Look.
Alex. We don't need to hear that you farted. Come on. Oh dear. He's such a boy. I have finally sorted out my diagonal so I can finish it now. So annoying to have made the column too wide, throwing everything off. Oh, I'm glad you fixed it though. That's good. How much had you worked on it? Or did you just figured it out? Let's see. 19 more stitches. Woohoo! Oops. Oh, I actually hadn't started this, the goal when I started the stream. So it says an hour and 21 minutes and hi Lizzie. Yeah. But still, it's pretty good. I'm like, it is way in the corner here. Well, it's not, but it's not the most comfortable. Am I not here too late? You know, I started earlier because Alex was home. I didn't have to wait. And I was also anxious because I'm working on a finish here. And so, yeah, it's been about an hour and a half, but you know, we've not, it's not important. I'm glad you're here though. Welcome in. I'm getting ready to complete a color, and there will only be 2 colors left. Woohoo! I'm excited. I started to work on it, but everything was being thrown off, so I counted my grids and found my mistake. Oh, that is so rough. Yeah, as I said to you earlier, I did that on Neko Hotel, but I actually caught it pretty quick. I think it was a height, you know, it was like, it was a vertical line. No, horizontal line. So it wasn't, it didn't throw me off until I got to that line. And it was like it was the block that I was working on. So I was pretty lucky. I'm like, maybe we'll go this way. I'm like trying to figure out a way of doing this so it's easy. Yeah, this is the why you want larger margins than this. I mean, I could have sewn some fabric on it, I know, but I don't get good tension when I do that, so I prefer not to. It's in there pretty good. It's a little loose at the bottom, but I'll live. Oh, I didn't need two strands. I'll put that one back on the board, or not the board. Well, yeah, I could put one on the board. Oh, you know what? Did I do that right? Ah, no. Messed up. See, it wants me to do this again. Okay, well, I was like, that doesn't look right. And it wasn't. It's okay. I will frog it. No fudging. This one is off. It'll make the shape funny. I'll have to go back all the way. That's fine. It's fine. It's good. What are you working on today, Lizzie? Hopefully you're able to take a break from studying. See, that last stitch looked like garbage anyway, so it's a good thing that I'm actually gonna... Okay. Let me... Oh, my nose is itchy. Well, it's that time of the day. I always say that about 5 o'clock. I start saying my nose is itchy. First 100 complete. All 310. Yeah. Yeah, I think that I did... I almost did the same mistake. I'm trying to think how far I got, but then the confetti was unreal. So hopefully yours is less intense than mine was. Yeah. I mean, it looks really good. Don't get me wrong. But I was kind of like, this was crazy. Oh no. See, that didn't take me long to redo that. Ah, my nose itches. Better than I have been. The sun has been out and eased my headache, and I have managed to do some studying. I may pick up Once Upon a Fairy Tale a bit later. I read a lot of poetry today, so I'm taking a break from everything, be a part of this live. Thank you for being here. I'm glad you were able to. And hopefully you'll take out some stitching and stitch with us. Yeah, also the Contessa pattern was almost all just 310 at the top. But there wasn't, when there was different colors, there wasn't that much confetti. So that was okay. I haven't gotten any confetti on that. Okay. 5 stitches left on this color. So what kind of poetry are you reading? I think the poetry I read, I think my aunt had, she had Tennyson, books with Tennyson's. So, I read that, but I was too young to read it, and I didn't really get it those days. Do you have to frog? Oh, wait. Did you move from the States to Sweden? Yes, I did. I've lived here for 26 years now. And hi, Renee. Welcome. Yeah, I moved here. My ex is Swedish, and we decided that it was easier for me to get a visa here than it was for him to get a visa in the States. And it was a lot easier. So yeah, so I moved here, and I've lived here now 26 years. And as they say, too foreign for here and too foreign for home. So, but I like living here. It's good. Protest poetry, First World War, Victorian, modern folk songs, a lot of different styles and writers of the theme of protest. Oh, that's interesting. I like that idea. Oh, and here we go. Woohoo! There we go. Okay, so I'm not going to do this color first. I will go in and do the other one because it's lighter. So, and I'll finish this part anyway first. That sounds really interesting, Lizzie. Let me see, make sure that it's in view. And this time I do have these, I do have this color on my board. Okay. I think I'm gonna do this little vein first. I'm gonna switch needles too. I really like that needle. I'm like, I tried it on a couple other things. I bought it because of my stamped kit. My stamped kit, I was having trouble getting the needle through, so I bought these pony needles thinking it would help, and it didn't. It's just too hard. That fabric is just way too hard. So I hadn't tried them again, and they were really squeaky, but it works great on this fabric. So yeah, I'm happy about that. I'm actually noticing it's not making, I'm not getting as much twist in my floss. So it must be, let's see. I meant to pick it out. Oh, okay. Chose to find it and work on, or chose to find it and work on it. The Sign of the Dragon by Mary Soon Lee. The whole novel is made up of individual poems. Oh, okay, cool. We have a writer / book section. I would love to have some recommendations. That would be awesome. I love pony needles on linen. They're very thin. Okay. I recently switched to a 28 bowen needle on my 18 count project, and I love them. I always thought my hands were too big for size 28. Oh, okay. Yeah, I have, I don't have any bowen 28s, but I did buy some Perman ones, and they're okay. I thought, I believe, I'm not really quite certain, but I suspect that they are John James because they're made in the UK, even though they're Danish. I'm just gonna, I want to, so I'm not completely sure, but honestly, they're like meh. I have my Chinese 28 counts, and I actually really like them. They are thin and long, and I have size 28 pony needles, and those are super short. And so yeah, I didn't like those at all. Though I should probably try them again. Oh, and some exciting news. Okay, we're ready to hear it. My John James needles seem to shred my DMC. Yeah, see, and so I'm pretty sure that these are John James then, because the eye is very rough. It's like, it's really thin, and the floss, like if you're not careful, the floss catches in it, and then it holds it, which is kind of nice, but if you're not careful, it will catch the floss catches. So yeah, so I didn't really like. I liked it in a way because it would hold the floss in there. So like if I want my floss to stay, then it's a good thing. But if it catches it and I don't realize it, then it's not an awesome thing. So yeah. Oh. And Lizzie says, I have been collaborating with Jane Austen fan fiction writers to write a book with sort of groundhog theme for Lizzie and Darcy. It will take some bizarre directions. Purists will hate my chapter. Don't worry about it. But it has a tentative date, the end of this month, to be published on KU. What's KU? I think people who diss fan fiction, I mean, sometimes fan fiction is not very good. But like if you're good at writing, then I don't think it's a real issue. It's the issue I have when reading fan fiction is if the writer isn't very good. Like, I want to say, I think there was a book that I read that essentially was, somebody who wrote fan fiction, and it was really bad. It was really, really bad. To the point where you're like, oh God, stop. But so like Georgette Heyer, if you think about it, she didn't write fan fiction, but she wrote Regency style writing, like she wrote about the Regency period in a fiction setting, and her writing was so good. Like, she obviously it's not fan fiction in that way, but it had a lot of that Austen feel to it, but her writing was really good. So, Kindle Unlimited. Okay, cool. Yeah, that sounds cool. Exciting. I saw you post in the Jane Austen fan club. I don't read that so much anymore, but I did see your post come up. Let's see. I am going to... Oh, I can mark these. I've just been stitching. I am going to finish. I did that one too. Yeah, I'm going to finish this side.
What's wrong with this? Something else. You just touched my stuff.
Who touched your stuff? Alchemized? Is that what it's called? Ooh, make sure you post on the Discord for us so we know. That will be really good. I need to read more. I've really been slacking on my reading. Yeah, this morning I was laying in bed. My alarm had just gone off. Slacking in bed, as you do. And I was planning my day out. I'm like, okay, I'm gonna get up, get ready, go weave, and then I got a phone call. It was like 5 minutes after I was laying there planning out my day, and I get a phone call saying Alex has to come home. And I was like, oh, really, seriously. Yeah. So I didn't go to the 𝐒𝐕𝐶tuga today. Wait, oh, you know what? I must have missed something. Did I miss something? I don't know. No? Wow, that really sounds interesting. Okay. I have yet to read 𝐂𝐸𝐻𝐸 and Moonfall series so far. The latest Thursday Murder Club. No, our book is called Courting by the Book. Okay. Yeah, I'm still on my Ellery Adams book retreat series. I'm not even sure how many books are in it. I kind of lost track. I think I'm on book 7. I really like her writing. She has really good. She has a good style. What is 𝐂𝐸𝐻𝐸? I'm lost. Did I miss something? Or are you guys posting on Discord and I didn't see that, and that's why I'm missing? It feels like I've missed something. I'm reading. I'll figure it out. Okay. Woohoo. Oh. All right, let's turn that over. Like, where am I? Oh, A Court of Thorn and Roses. Yeah, I wasn't interested in that. Yeah, no, yeah, it was a big hype about it, but a lot of people didn't. There was, I think I read the synopsis, but it was like, I don't know why, but I think it was because everyone was hyped on it. I was kind of not that interested, or it was something about it that just was like, nah. I had to take my Discord off my tablet. It was eating at battery like crazy. Oh yeah. You can get on Discord via the browser as well if you want. I want to say who was talking about it. There was something about it that it just didn't sound good to me, which I'm getting into it after the hype. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Woohoo. We're getting there. Okay. I have a thread already done. Yeah, I got into cozy mysteries a couple of years ago, and I'm not off of them yet. I just keep reading them. I really like them. I'm gonna just change needles. I think these are Bowen needles. I took them out of my needle case that I wanted to test them out again. Fourth Wing series. I honestly just have not read enough this year. It's been kind of bad. But as I said before, I was listening to most of my reading or listening was audiobooks, and I was doing it while biking. And since I've not been leaving the house, I haven't been listening to audiobooks. And yeah. And I realized this, I think part of the reason was this last book that I was reading. So when I listen to it while I'm biking, I don't notice the quality of it. But when I was sitting here in my apartment listening to it, I tried it both with the headphones and without, and the quality was really bad. I guess I got a bad copy of it or something. And I think that that's what put me off. It was fine when I was on my bike. Or, you know, if there was other noise out around. So I don't know. I don't know if it was just my phone, my headphones, the book. It was really crackly. Let's see, the Fourth Wing was really good. Was good. I did not finish Fourth Wing last month. It bored me. LOL, must be something weird about me. I didn't like the third book though. Who's the author of that? Is that by Sarah Moss? Oh, and then there was like 2 years ago, everyone was reading these daughter books or whatever, sister books, and like everyone was reading them, and I was like, eh. Oh, I remember reading the Twilight series. Everyone was hyped up about it, and oh, it's so good. I like forced myself to finish it. That person, she cannot write. Oh, it was so bad. The writing was so bad. Rebecca Yarrow, and I love The Fourth Wing. Okay, I'll have to look at that too. When, I don't know, I started having issues, I think that I was really stressed out about Alex. You know, he was really struggling, and everything was just bad. You know, there was a lot of, he was unhappy, so he was screaming a lot. This is when he was quite, you know, like 3, 4. I stopped reading fiction or fantasy. I couldn't do it anymore. There was something about it that made me, like, it stressed me out or something. And so I stopped reading fantasy. And I haven't really read any since. I have read, like, paranormal cozy mysteries, which I love. But that's different, you know, it has a different feel to it. Let me make sure I'm doing this right. Yeah, okay. Oh God, my eyes are... Unfortunately, it is who you know, not what you know. Who's the author of the Cozy Mysteries? I see a lot on Audible. Oh yeah, I've read a lot of Terry Pratchett. Yeah, I like Terry Pratchett. No, I'm talking a little bit more hardcore fantasy that is just, it's too violent. I think that's what it was, that I struggled with the violence, honestly. And so I just stopped reading them. It's like, nope, I'm done. Legend and Latte series. Oh, now that is really good. It's definitely cozy and fantasy. It's, yes, definitely. I would totally recommend that. The series I'm reading right now, Michelle, it was Michelle, right? The one I'm reading right now is called, wait a minute. Let me fix this stitch real quick. It's called The Book Retreat Mysteries, and it's by Ellery Adams. It's very good. I really like it. There was a whole series by Danielle Garrett that I really liked. I'm gonna flip my work here. I'm like trying to get back to where I was. I just read a lot of cozy mysteries. I like them. I might have taken that up too far. We'll see. Let's see. I did that one. Nah, that's about right. I recommend. Okay, I read that. New book coming out soon too. Oh yeah, great. I haven't updated my Goodreads in a really long time, unfortunately. But I think the only ones I haven't updated was this series I'm reading now. I think last year I decided not to, even though I was reading lots of books, I just didn't bother updating Goodreads. I had really pushed myself with the challenge, reading book challenges the prior 2 years, and I just was like, okay, I need to just not do that. Let's see. Like filling in all these. I don't really like filling in spots like this. This is something that I do not like to do, but yeah, got to do it. Let's see. That one's there. That one's there. Okay, so that. Oh wait, no, I haven't done that one yet. Let's not cheat. Flavia de Luce series. Ah, okay. I'm writing these down. Yes, wait, that's not the one. I got the Mystical Cat Shelter. Oh, that sounds good. There was one, it was a library cat mysteries or something. It was a guy and his Maine Coon, and he worked at a library, and there was a bunch of mysteries about that. That was a really good series. I read that one. I think I read that whole series last year, or it might have been the year before. Actually, I'm not really sure. Because then I went on a binge of Danielle Garrett books, and that was like, I don't know, 3 or 4 series worth of books. It was really good. Loved them. Totally recommend. I was really sad when I finished them all. I was like, no, it can't be finished, no. I think I am going to end this thread, maybe. And I'll see if I can make it. 107 of this color left. Let's see. Me too, Michelle. Okay, the first Flavia de Luce is the sweetness at the bottom of the pie. Ooh, that sounds good. Yeah. Another one that I read a lot of, which I liked them, but I also think that her writing style could have been better. Was the Vampire Knitting Club. Those books by Nancy Warren. The last book I read, I was like, oh, this it's like overdone now. Still like them, but part of me is like, I think I'm done. I think she's done. She was just throwing everything at the wall and hoping it would stick, kind of feeling on it. It took me forever to read it too, because it didn't catch my attention enough. I kind of had to force myself to finish it. Because, I very rarely do not finish. Suzanne, do you read police procedural cozy mysteries. Like what? What do you have an author or something? I don't think any of them. There's one, but it was a paranormal cozy, and there was a policeman in that, but not generally. There's not that many. Don't hate me, but I couldn't stand Outliner. Yeah. Even when I didn't even read the second book, when it became a huge sensation. I must be something weird. You know what? I read, I think the first 3 or 4, and I was like, okay, I'm done. But I read them when they came out. I actually, when they came out, I bought them in hardback. Yeah. I did like them though, but it was like, now that's the kind of book I wouldn't want to read because it's like too much violence, too much. Yeah, it's just, yeah. Ugh. I didn't even care for the series. And hi, busy mom. Welcome in. Yeah, I just couldn't stand MFC. What's that? MFC. I bought the Outliner when it first released, yeah. I didn't find the main character believable. Yeah, she was, I wasn't really in. I read it, but I didn't really have a lot of. I mean, I was already like in my 30s, but I also. I just never really read those kind of books, so main female character. Ah, okay, yeah, she was different. Oh, I'm on the wrong side of the cart. Yeah, and then the series, I just was like, nah. I watched the first. I think I watched the first season, and I was like, nah. Yeah. There was something about it. Just was like, nah, yeah, not that interesting. I'm like looking. I kind of worked myself into a corner here. Okay. I'm just gonna do one at a time. Oh, I didn't put the other one away. Another series that I read by Ellery Adams, which I really liked, was what's it called? The Scone Society. Oh, I can't remember what it's called. But if you look up Ellery Adams, and the book Retreat Mysteries, she has a newer series that's something Scone Society, and that one was really good. I really liked that one. But a lot of the cozy mysteries often that I read are a little on the silly side, which I like, because it makes you feel like it's not so serious. DCI Warlow books by Reese Dillon, very big on solving the crime, less on gruesomeness. I want to get the actual paperback books now. Yeah, see, that's the thing with the cozy mysteries. It's like, it's the solving of the crimes. It's yeah. Yeah, I think that's why I don't know, something about them. I think what it does is it makes your brain work. Yes, there's usually a death, but it's not like, high fantasy where there's lots of fights, there's lots of traveling, there's lots of killing, there's lots of violence. It's not the same, and I think that that's why I like it. I went through a time before I found the Cozy Mysteries. I went through a time where I was reading, pretty light-hearted romance books, which occasionally I'll read one that comes out by somebody who I really liked. And those were usually British, and I liked those a lot. But I've not really found any really good ones recently, so I stuck to cozies. It's also set in Wales, which fascinates me. My grandparents came from Wales. Oh, okay. I'll have to look at that. That sounds good. We have to. We need to write down these recommendations. This is why I do not watch true crime. It's real violence, real murder, real crime. Yeah. I don't know. It's sort of weird because like I think what fascinates me about it is, the mystery of it and the different ways they solve it and everything with true crime. I don't like. I mean, there've been a couple of them that I like videos I've watched where I had to turn it off because it was just too much. I'm like, kind of, yeah. But look at this. It's almost done. There's a lot of this color though. Well, only 96 stitches left on this color. Well, that's not bad. And I think the other one was it was like 110. No, the other one's only 76. Wow. Okay. Oh, did I just mark something? I think I did. Yes, I did. I'm like, wait a minute, I marked something. The man who does the narration is brilliant in different characters and voices. Ooh, okay, I'll have to look that up. Oh, this is interesting. I think there's a large crossover between stitching and readers. And I think that's kind of cool. And as I said, I haven't really been. I should make more time for it, I think. But I also know that if I lay down and try to read, I'll fall asleep. Yeah, I read a bunch of those Debbie Macomber books as well. Laura says, I read a book by Debbie Macomber that had a cable sampler scarf pattern in the back. It was the first thing you knitted. Aw, neat. Yeah, I want to say I read some quilting ones by Debbie Macomber. Yeah, she lives in Washington, you're right. I read so much. I don't even, and that was before Goodreads, so none of that is written down. Because it was hard for me to find library books here in Sweden that were English, well, there were English ones, but they weren't very interesting. Like the first year I lived here, I read like all the English books that were available at the library where I lived. That sounded interesting. there weren't a lot actually. And then we had a Nintendo, I want to say it was a DS, that we could there was something, we had a cartridge for it. I don't even remember how it was, but there was some sort of cartridge or something that we could load up with ebooks. And I was finding ebooks online and I devoured. I was like, finally could read whatever I wanted to. Because I was ordering on Amazon, but that was just really expensive. And then I got a PDA, and that I used that for a really long time until I got my tablet. So I still have that PDA somewhere. It worked. It was a used one even. We got it when they became popular. It was before, smartphones. I listen to audiobooks while stitching. 2 things I like doing at the same time. A good book is awesome while stitching. Yeah, and I think what it was is that I like wearing my headphones when I listen to an audiobook, but I when I'm sitting still and it's quiet, it's like too much for my ears. It makes my ears hurt, or it's just like, it's hard. If I'm up and about and cooking or cleaning or, any of that stuff, or like when I ride my bike, it's fine. But when I'm just sitting, I struggle with that. I think that it's because my headphones are, I have Raycon everyday earbuds, which are nice, but they're not that great. There are downsides to them. Like I tried to use them when I was live streaming, and it just didn't work. It didn't sound good. So yeah. Yeah, okay, well, let's do this. So, and it's really tough to find good headphones that like my ears don't mind. You know what I mean? Part of it is just, like, it's a me thing, Oh, my nose itches. I gotta stop and itch my nose. Use a small speaker. Yeah, I have my small speaker, which I probably could do that. Book 3 onwards is narrated by Tobias Weatherburn, and he's Welsh, but could pass off as all kinds of other accents. Love it. Okay. I need to look at things. I find listening hard. I have to use my Audible more. Yeah, and I think that I started listening to audiobooks while I was weaving. And I actually could focus really well on the book because I didn't have to think about the weaving. And then when I got my bike, and then I started listening. I had Audible for a while, and I started listening while I was cleaning and cooking, and that worked pretty well. And that was also because Mr. Biscuit was screaming a lot, and I needed to drown it out. I love my kid, but the screaming was pretty bad at that time. And so yeah, I was trying to drown all that out. But I was having a hard time knowing what to read. It was like I just didn't know what to read, and I was looking at Goodreads, but it was like I'd find a book and then I couldn't find it. Yeah, it was kind of like that. Let's see. I'm gonna do this stitch.
No, but
Alex, don't go to sleep, okay, baby?
relaxing.
Yeah, okay, but no sleeping. Yeah, no sleeping though, okay?
I'm fine.
Yeah, you are fine,
No.
but no sleeping, okay? Please.
No, okay. I'm sitting there.
You're sitting there, I know.
I'm just resting.
Yeah, okay. I'm just gonna take this over here and do that. Oh, we're almost there. 59 stitches of this color left. Thinking of starting Pull Dark. I was going to watch the series, but then I just never did it. Headphones always hurt my head after. Yeah, that's why it is. You have a Soundcore Bluetooth earbuds. Oh, okay. No, I have the Soundcore little speaker. It's really great. That's what I'm listening to music on, actually. Okay, so I'm gonna fix this little spot that I didn't do. I think that this thread should be enough, maybe. Or you know what? I'll just do it and then cut it, and I can. See, I like to listen to music while I read, even. Pull Dark books are awesome. I read them all as a teenager and watched the original stories. Okay. Oh, that's interesting. I have so much to read. Oh, and then I haven't started it. I loaded it on my Kindle. My friend Jen, recommended a series, and the first book was called Casting Spells, I think. It was Barbara something. I wrote it down, but I don't remember. Well, I have it in my Kindle. And she said it was really good, and she said I would like it. So I have it, but I haven't started it. I took my Kindle with me to the hospital, but I ended up, I tried to knit, but then this lady got talking to me, and so I didn't listen much on my audiobook while I was on the train, and I didn't knit. So that was funny. Let's see. Yeah, we'll have to look at that then too. These are all great recommendations. And it seems like we're all kind of interested in similar books. That's super cool. Yeah, okay, I can do this. I was like, wait a minute. This is the bottom, but there's another row underneath it. So I'll just do this as a little bit of, yeah, I'll do it this way. Man, it's like it's so like close. Another, and this may sound funny, but I used to read, I read a lot as a kid, and speaking of mysteries and stuff like that, there was, wait a minute, is that right? Okay, yeah, okay. I started reading them in high school. They're pretty old books, but I pretty much read anything by Phyllis Whitney. And I don't know if anybody's read any of those, but they were so good. I loved those books so much. They were probably more adult than I should have read. They were pretty. I mean, they're just mysteries, But she wrote so many books. She wrote books until she was in her 90s. Like, amazing, right? How many stitches to go? Okay, so I have stitched 135. Whoa, we're getting there. Francine Pascal. Let's see. Whoa, shit. Let's see. Phyllis Whitney. She started writing books in the 50s. So, there were a lot. What was the, now I can't really remember. The Stone Bowl was one of them. They were kind of like gothic feeling books, you know what I mean? Modern gothic books where the heroine goes back to somewhere and, or she sort of like Rebecca, where, the she goes back to the family house, or she gets married to somebody who has some secret. It's that type of book. Very Rebecca-ish. I don't know if you guys have read Rebecca. If not, recommend. It is classic. I love that book. I tried to watch them. The movies weren't as good though. The book was super great. But a little bit more, modern for that time, I guess. I'm like way in the corner here. All right, let's see if I can. These are the last stitches on this little edge, so. My mom was going to name me Rebecca because of the book. She changed her mind. Yeah, my mom named me Suzanne after Suzanne Plachette. All my brothers all have family names. They're named after, like their first names are after somebody. And I was like, Mom, why didn't you name me after some, family member? She goes, I named you after an actress. Like, whatever. But I think, I had like 5 friends in the same year as me in high school with the name Susan, Suzanne, Susie, Susanna. Yeah. All of us. And it was pretty funny. We were all friends and everything too. There were 2 Suzannes, 1 Susie, 1 Susan, 1 Susanna. Yeah. Actually, Susan was Susie. I was Susie also, but I wasn't allowed to be called Susie because she was called Susie. Yeah, Rebecca is a really great book. There's just so much. Yeah, it's really good. So lately I've been watching this. I've been watching this book channel on YouTube. What's her name? Sinead True. I think her name is Sinead. And she writes she does her YouTube about horror books. I don't like horror, but like I like. It's the same as the Cobweb channel. I don't like horror movies, but I love these people make them sound interesting. You know what I mean? And she does a lot of she talks about gothic. She'll talk about folk horror, which I kind of have a little bit of a I like folk horror. It's kind of weird, but I like if I'm gonna watch horror, but that kind of runs into the gothic, you know what I mean? But totally recommend her channel. I'll have to look it up, what it's called. I don't really remember. I just found it on a fluke. But But then she also does review movies too. What you doing, Big Big? You're relaxing, okay. I loved Rebecca also.
Yeah, I just did lunch at school, so Alex Harrigan went to the van back to home.
Okay, yeah.
Just relaxing in bed.
Renee says, my mom saw the name Renee in credits of a movie and thought it was glamorous. Lizzie loved Rebecca. Mirren says, I love Rebecca also. I was named after an Irish singer from the 50s called Delia Murphy. Oh, that's cool. Yeah. I actually can't stand my name. I mean, I've had it for the last 60 years, but I'm like, I still don't like it. It's just weird. I mean, I know that sounds weird, but yeah. It's like, I really cut it close over here in the corner. But I got it. I'm probably going to need a new thread. I remember the first adult book I read. You know, first, like, adult fiction novel I read. I was probably way too young for it, but it was a love story. I don't remember much about it, but I read the darn book in 3 hours. And I cried. I totally cried. Yeah, that was a little interesting. I'm trying to think how old I was. I must have only been about, I'm guessing I was 12. Whoops, 13 maybe. Because I can see where I lived. I remember where I lived. Oh, so I gotta cut that. I don't remember anything about it. Your full name is Samantha. It's nearly never used, thankfully. Yeah. It's given me an interest in Irish stuff, particularly history and mythology. I hate my name, hence the nickname Marin. Aw. Yeah, I think that it's too bad people can't, like, name themselves. Well, you can name yourself. I wanted to go by Irene, but I'm actually glad I didn't, because it would have sounded really stupid here in Sweden. So I get called it once in a while because there's, I don't know if this is the case. I guess this is what I know of it, but like Alex's name his name isn't Alex, it's Thomas Robert Alexander. Again, yeah, you're right, Biscuit. Little pots have big ears, you know? But he was never going to go by Thomas. He was, always intention was to go by Alexander. Because I believe, and I Christina can help me with this if I have this wrong, but like your middle names are first here. And because that's how I know, like the people I know, their names are like that. So a lot of times if I go like to the doctor or whatever they call it, they call me Irene because you're jumping in on Black on Black. Yeah, the Ryan O'Neal movie. Yeah, and hi Sarah. Yeah, so sometimes if I go to a doctor's appointment that I've never seen them before, they'll call me Irene, but it sounds like Irene. So it sounds like urine, and I'm glad I didn't. I'm glad I didn't change my name, because that would sound really funny. Yeah, and I remember part of Love Story. She she gets cancer, and I know, but yeah, not always, but fairly common the second and third name to be called the name. Tiltal's name. Yeah. Well, and that's how in Tobias's family, like that's his third name. He's named after both his grandfathers, and then Alex is named after his grandfather and my brother. So, and he's Alex, which is his own name. He has his own name. But like when he was born, I had already picked out Alexander, and I didn't like. I tried calling him Alexander, and I was like, no, it just didn't fit. It felt wrong for some reason. Alex is fine, but Alexander was like, no. So I never call him that. He's Alex, you know?
My name.
Yeah, it's your name, Biscuit. he as I said, little pots have big ears. Leaving, wanna. It's like. It's way over in the corner. Oh, sheesh. Okay, here, I'm going to do it this way. I don't usually stitch with my right hand under. See, it's not very comfortable. Okay. See, I can't find the hole. No, I can't stitch that way. It would be more comfortable with working in the corner here, but it's awkward. I'm leaving those tufties until I get past it. So I know those are stitched in. Alex must like his name, Suzanne. That's nice. Yeah, he does. Well, honestly, I don't think I called him his name until he was like 7. Maybe even not even then. I still call him Biscuit. Yeah. That was his nickname in the tummy. And yeah, definitely Biscuit fits him. Biscuit is his name. Okay, that's good. Okay. Aw, that doesn't sound very nice. Okay. Okay, we have 11 stitches of this color. And then there's only one color left. Let's see. Lizzie says, I have 3 names plus my surname. I hate filling out forms where it says write your name in full because my mother gave me 9, 8. Yeah. OMG. Oh, that's bad. Oh, yeah. See, I thought mine was bad. But because my last name, my maiden name is really long. Yeah. I think that's part of the reason why I hated Suzanne. I was called Susie from, I think my dad was, he said he never called me Susie. I don't remember. Yes, I hear you, Biscuit.
When I go to school on Tuesday, when I put the green shirt
Yes, you can. Yep. Tomorrow you go to school. Tomorrow you're going to go for a walk. You guys are going to go out and be outside.
At school.
At school, yeah. You're
I
going.
get taxi.
Yeah, yeah. The taxi will come and get you,
I
yeah.
know I have to put my shirt back on.
Yeah, yeah.
And change my shirt to black.
No, you can wear your green shirt. Sorry,
It's like in Dad's house.
he's stressing over
It's
school.
like Dad's house.
Yeah, yeah. Like Daddy's house. Yeah, like you wore this morning because you didn't wear it. You only wore it for a little bit. So you can wear it tomorrow. Unless you want to wear a different shirt. You can wear a different shirt. You can change your shirt if you want. Okay, fine.
He wants green. He wants to keep the green shirt this morning.
Okay, yeah, you can do that.
Change it.
Okay. Okay, Biscuit, I'm doing my live stream, remember?
On the hook.
Yes, it's on the hook, you're right. And I don't want you to fall asleep now, okay? It's too early. Okay? It's too early for you to... No? Yeah, but I don't want you to fall asleep.
I'm not sleeping.
Alright. Okay.
Oh, I didn't fall asleep. He's just watching.
Same. 3 names plus a surname. Yeah. Well, I only have 2, but and my surname, but yeah. Try writing Suzanne as a kid. Ugh. Well, and then Alex, you know, his got freaking long name. Oh, you know what? I messed that up. I knew I'd messed that up. Oh, shoot. Okay, well, wait. Oh, you know what? It's staying. It's the darker color. I'll just stitch over it. My mother bore a grudge. She had 2 brothers with 3 names, whereas her mother only gave her 2, and she held on to that grudge and thus gave all 5 of her kids 3 names. Oh, wow. Yeah, that's crazy. Yeah, I messed this up, but you know what? I'm just going with it. This time I'm not frogging it. 1, 2, 3, 4. Right? I was paying attention to this side, but I didn't pay attention to here. And yeah. It's like there's hardly any space there. But it's almost done. Almost done. And then here I don't have to do any more stitches on this side of it. This color goes down there, but that's it. Over here. And, you know, I could move the hoop, but that would, I just don't need to. There is a lot of this outline, but we can do it. Or I can do it. I'm the one stitching it. Okay. Okay, whew. Yeah, my brothers are all named after people in our family. Alex is actually named after one of those same people. Yes, you can watch videos, baby. I have an appointment now. Don't finish without me. Okay. Oh, you know what? I should check the... Oh, shoot. My phone is at 10%. Let's plug that in before it turns off. I forgot about that. I forgot I unplugged it. I thought, I'll check. Well, I'll still be here probably. I still have another... 90 stitches. Oh, maybe I won't. Well, I'll still be here. Have a good appointment. Hopefully everything goes good. Okay. There's that. And ta-da! 76 stitches left. Okay, woo, I can do it. Oh yeah, I need to take a drink. It's only 2 hours and 48 minutes. I'm doing pretty good. Okay. So now it's just outline. I'm like planning out my line of attack here. Okay, here we go. 76 stitches. Yep, 76 stitches left. I'm almost there. That's the last of them. I'm just gonna do one thread at a time because, yeah, might as well. Yeah, I can do it. I can do it. I think I'll do this right there first, and then the outline. Oh, my nail looks horrible. This nail polish chipped really fast. Ah, my nails look like doo-doo. Okay. And then I also have to I have to go over some with this darker color. This is the right color, right? Yeah, okay. Oh, yeah, I could have done it that way. Ah. Alright, I'm not thinking this through here. Oh, it's fine. We'll do it this way. I like to make a plan of how I'm doing it, but yeah. You guys get to see it finish. And then it has to wash. Hopefully the chalk lines come out. I'm gonna be so upset if they don't come out. It should though. It better. Let's do this one. Yeah, I don't really like filling in. I always. Yeah, it's okay, baby. I always feel like it looks messy, but yeah. I thought finishing Haku was such an accomplishment too. This is, finishing all the flowers. Yahoo! Is Spirited Away one of the weird monsters that eats everyone and the girl's parent? Yes, it is. Yeah, it's a great movie. I think it was the first animated movie to. There was something, it won an Oscar for something that, like, I don't remember now, but it was, it was a huge success type of thing. I think the first foreign film animated or something. I don't remember exactly what it was, but yeah, it's just so good. No Face. Well, No Face is in this picture too. I didn't show the picture. Here you can see what it looks like. That's what it looks like. So No Face is one that eats everything, and Haku is the dragon. He's also the boy. And then Chihiro is the girl whose parents turn into pigs. And then there's Fly, Bird, and Bo. Bo is the baby that turns into a mouse. And then there's the Soot Sprites. So, yeah. I love the movie. It is definitely a must-see. And as I said, the English dub is really good. it's very well done. And Suzanne Plachette is Yubaba, which I didn't know that until later. It was one of the last movies she did, I think. Yeah, so it's a really good movie. Well, they're all good. I just love them. Keep asking Alex. I keep saying, come on, let's watch one. Let's watch one. And he doesn't want to watch them. Okay, so Allison says, just thinking back to Ellen's live stream, I think she said Mondays were a struggle for her to do live streams. Yeah. No Face weirded me out, and the parents turning in pigs would have given me nightmares as a child. Yes, of course, it would have. Yeah, I definitely would have had a problem with that. Okay, so it's 6:30 now, and if she's not going, I'll send her a message and see if she's going to go live. If she's not, then I can go live later, and I'll work on Windowsill Daydreamer. Because I actually do want to work on that. I do want to work on it. Oh, look at that. Look at how that looks. Ooh. Oh, you know, I can mark these off so we can see how close we are. I'm working my way around here. So yeah, I can, didn't, no, that one's that one. Oh, okay, I see I messed up here. Okay, well, mess up, yeah. So that one is done. And then here's where I messed up. I'm just gonna, actually, I think I will leave those for when I do the outline. It makes more sense than, yeah, well, maybe. Let's see. Oh, no, I can do that now. Okay, wait. Let's see, that one. Is it that one? And this one. Okay, yeah, I messed these up. Sorry. I probably should have taken it out, but that's okay. Only I will notice it, right? It looks okay. I deem it okay. I don't know which story it was, but one of the Ghibli movies showed that movie-length animated stories could sell and be shown in the theater and be popular. Yes, I think it's this one. How will I be framing this? These are round, so the problem is that I've really struggled finding good frames, and I think that I'll have to do something. I'll have to do something custom. So I think that the plan would be to do a square frame with a round mat board. I think that that's what I would do. And I have Ponyo as well. The other idea is to buy one of those, I mean, it's not as nice, but it would do, is one of those round embroidery frames that are kind of, what do you call it? They're rubber kind of feeling. it just feels like it's not good enough. You know what I mean? So I'll have to look. I know Christina and I looked at framing before. Is this right? I'm like, where am I? Okay, I did that one already. We looked at framing before, and it was really expensive. You know, like buying frames. I still have some diamond painting stuff that she did for me that is so adorable, and I need to frame them, but they're still in the closet. I still have stuff that I haven't framed, you know, like all of Alex's pictures. It's just frames cost a lot. It's really hard. And you loved Howl's Moving Castle is so good. I almost want to say that Alex. I just heard it got quiet. Alex, Big Beep. Alex,
Yeah.
Wake up.
No.
It's too late. You gotta wake up.
Don't tell me to get up.
Don't fall asleep. I just heard it got quiet in there. I want to say that Ponyo might be my favorite. It is so sweet. Oops, wait. I'm like, can I make it with this thread? Oh man. Yarn chicken. So yeah, I don't know. The idea I have is a square frame with a round mat, and I think that that's probably what I would do. I think I might have to. Oh man, can you believe this? Oh, seriously? Yeah. Okay, well, it's like 2 stitches. I'll just do it right, you know? Where is it? Wait. Yeah. I'd rather just not do the yarn chicken. I can take a small piece of thread and do it. Oops. I like that square frame and round mat idea. Yeah, I do too. I think it would look really good. Well, also I also have the Totoro one as well, so it will also be round. That one's a smaller. It's a 16 count instead of 14 count. But it's also by the same company. It's also the same, you know, shape and everything. They also have, you know, there's space, you know, it's round, but it's not completely, you know. So I'm gonna think about it. What I'll do is I will take pictures of this and Ponyo and put them on Discord so you guys can see them. Okay, let's see. We have all but 2 stitches here. 515 stitches out of 546. There are 31 stitches left. I can't believe he's asleep. Man, I knew when he goes in his bedroom like that, it's only a matter of time. But he had a headache this morning, so I don't know. Hopefully that medicine's not doing it to him. Okay. Okay. I finally got to talk to my daughter about Ghibli movie films and found out which one is her favorite. Nausicaa, The Valley of the Wind. Ah, okay. Yeah, I saw that one. I don't think I've seen it since I started watching them dubbed. I remember it was. I remember I liked it. It was really good. But yeah, I need to watch that one again. And I think what it is that when they started showing them on Netflix, and I don't, it was just the ones that, like, the popular ones were on Netflix. I don't think that I don't think they were. Oh, look at that. Woohoo. 29 stitches left. Look at that flower. Isn't that pretty? I'm like, okay. We could do it. Okay, here we go. Last thread, hopefully. It was the first one you watched. Oh, okay, cool. Yeah, I have to watch that again because it has been a long time. I watched all of those in Japanese before Alex was born. So, oh my God, it's been over 20 years. Almost 20 years probably since I watched those. I'm guessing. Because I remember where I lived. I've moved a lot, and my life is broken up between, you know, like those kind of memories. It's like, oh yeah, I remember watching that there. Yeah. And that was before Alex was born. I'm pretty sure. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's. Okay, I'm gonna go down on that stitch. It's a bit, it looks like there was a join there, and it was kind of making it weird to bring the thread up. Okay, here we go. I've never seen that one. Yeah, as I said, I watched it, you know, like, probably, yeah. There was a whole bunch of them that I watched. I watched, like, all of them. But we only watched certain ones with Alex after he started watching them. I still haven't seen the one that's really sad. I don't even remember what it's called now. I found out I had it. I don't think I have it anymore. That computer died. But I found out that it was, like, everyone was saying that it was really sad, and I was like, okay, yeah. Nah, I think I won't. Oh, my eyes are bugging out. It's like too small. Let's see. Lizzie says, I want to read the manga before I watch the movies. I'm thinking about getting into Fruit Baskets as my intro to manga. Yeah, that was my first manga was Fruit Baskets, I think. Because I don't call Studio Ghibli manga. It's not. It's just, it's its own thing. It's in a class all by itself. I want to say only one of the movies is based on a book, if I remember right, and that would be the one by Ursula. What's her name? God, can't remember anything. Sorry. Ursula Guin or whatever. What's that one called? It's not Nausicaa. It's the other one. Well, anyway, yeah, that was the only one that was a book, if I remember right. All the rest of them are all Miyazaki. And oh yeah, Howl's is based on a book. You're right. Yep, you're right. Howl's is based on a book. But like Kiki's and Spirited Away, those are all Totoro. I think those are all his own inventions. There's a little fluffy here. You're right, Howl's is a book too. Oops. Oh, that didn't work. I have that book, but I haven't read it. What's the other one? Yeah. Earthsea. Yeah, Earthsea. And supposedly she hated it. So, I don't know. I don't think I've seen it, though, either. I might have. But I believe she really disliked it for some reason. Oh, and then I went down, because I have watched them so many times, while Alex was little. I went down a rabbit hole of, like, meanings of what was going on in the movies. And then there are, like, fan theories, which was crazy. It was really interesting, but it kind of makes you, like, think a little differently about the movies. I don't believe a lot of them, but yeah, it's interesting. I'm like really whenever I watch a movie or something, I like to watch like let's see, Laputa, okay. Yeah, there's a movie called Tales of Earthsea. Yep, that was by Tolkien's nemesis Ursula, I think. Earthsea movie really doesn't follow the book very well, if I remember correctly. Yeah, and I think that's what it was. That it wasn't close enough, and she hated it, and she made a big stink about it. I don't know. I guess if you haven't read it, then it might not matter. One thing we hadn't watched very often until later was Princess Mononoke, because his dad was worried that it would be too violent for him. I kind of agree. It is a bit violent. I mean, this kid, one time we were watching Teletubbies and he was like really little. He was like maybe 3. No, he wasn't even 3, because I know where we lived. So he was like 1.5 or something. And you know where the Tubby Toes thing explodes? He started screaming bloody murder because it scared him. Oh, and there was another time we were watching Something About Mary. And, because it was an adult movie, we didn't think anything about it being scary or anything. And look, it's the last stitch, and I'm working it in. Da, 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 da. Oh my goodness, I finished. But we were watching Something About Mary. You know where Ben Stiller is getting attacked by the dog? It's a fake dog, obviously. Alex, I guess he looked at the TV and started screaming. He got so afraid, which was funny because, we didn't even think he was paying attention to it. And he just started screaming because it scared him. I was like, what the heck? Okay. 2. Oh, we finished 100%. Oh, check it out. Wait, here, hold on a second. 100. Oh, wait. Okay, we gotta go back here. Let's do it again. Okay, are you guys ready for it? Okay. This is what happens when you finish something in Saga. Woohoo! Oh, I almost stabbed my fabric. Okay. And we're done. Ben Stiller scares me. Yeah. Okay, look at that. It's done. Oh, wait. I gotta cut that. There's a thread there. I did it. I did it, you guys. Thank you for being here while I did it. It's awesome. Okay, let's. Whew. That was a marathon of stitching today on this. I did 901 stitches today. Can you believe it? 901 stitches today. Awesome. Whew. I did it. Okay. Oh, another pattern done. All right. 100%. Whew. Okay. Okay, so you know what we'll do is I'll go and eat, wake Alex up again, and if you guys want to, yeah, I'm like that when yeah, I had to finish it. I'm so excited. So I will go have dinner and get him to wake up again. And if you guys want me to, I can stream again later, and I'll do Windowsill Daydreamer, and so I still will work on it on Sam's birthday. So yeah, so only 3 hours and 16 minutes. You know, I did good. There's a lot of stitching today. Show us the whole thing. Okay, hold on a second. Wait a minute. Let me think. Let me move my stitch markers. Stitch markers. Let me see if I have a screwdriver in this drawer here. If not, I'll have to go get one. Did I have one in here? I'm looking in my drawer. I know my screwdriver's over on the table. I'll go get it. Yes, you can come back when it's beat. You can come back. It's beat. Okay. Hold on a second. I can do it that way. I left the big screen on. Let me go get the screwdriver so I can take it out of the hoop. I'll go get my little other thing too. Oh, I had to stand up anyway. My legs are tired. Okay. Push. Okay. I have my board too, so I'll go get Ponyo too, so you can see both of them. While I'm up, might as well. Okay. Yeah, these hoops are really great, but you know, to get them really tight, you have to screw them in. Okay. Hold on a second. Let me see if I can. Let me turn off this one too. You don't need to see the saga. Okay, wait. There. Okay. I moved my stand over too far. Okay, there we go. Okay. Oh, and this is what I did. I took a piece of fabric and put it under the hoop and then rolled it up because I didn't want the fabric to get messy. Thank you. Mine is like a nurse like that hoop. Yeah, these hoops are great. But you know, they do really hold well. But you wanna screw them. Oops. I bought myself a set of tools. Oh yeah, it's really tight. Okay. And then remove all the excess stuff. I'm not sure you can see. Okay, you ready for the big reveal? Let's. Okay, let me zoom out. There you go. Don't mind the messy floor. And that's what it looks like. Look at that. OMG. Oh, isn't that cool? Finished. Whew. That looks pretty good. I have to see when I started this. So yeah. Doesn't it look great? I'm like so excited. And this right here. Let's see if I can make the light a little bit better. Oh, here we go. Let me turn the light on. This right here, how she did this shading to make it look like no faces in front of Haku and everything. It's just like, it was so cool. You know how she shaded that. Isn't that great? Ah, I'm so excited. Okay, so here is Ponyo. So it's the same fabric, same floss, same designer, and there it is. But it actually looks smaller. Ah, it is smaller. Let's see. Yeah, it's smaller. Well, maybe that fabric wasn't the same. It looks the same. You know what? I bet this is 16 count. Huh. Because it should be the same. Oh, yeah, it is, isn't it? Uh-huh. Okay, I thought it was the same piece of fabric. I guess not. But it doesn't matter. Isn't that... Aren't these great, though? And this one, if you look at the clouds, look how the clouds look. It's just great. I love this one. I love that one. It's awesome. I'm done. Okay. So, yes, I just finished. You can still frame them in a pair of square. Yeah. Well, and also the Totoro one is by the same author, so with a circle mat. Yeah, that's the plan. This one, you know, they come out a little bit out of the circle, and that's fine. So yeah, it's done. Okay. Oh, it's almost 7. That's okay. That's usual. That's usual time for me, right? So what I'll do is I will end now, and thank you all for coming, and then I will I'll double check with Ellen to make sure if she's going live or not, and if she's not, I'll set up a stream for tonight, and we'll do that, because yeah, why not? It's fun. And then we can work on Windowsill Dreamer. Yeah, I had to think of the name. I keep wanting to call it Windowsill Kitten. But yeah, look at that. Oh, and the pink. I love pink. Well, yeah, see, here's this fabric. It's the same color. So, okay. Okay, well, I'm going to go, and I have to go to the bathroom too, so you guys don't need to hear that. And I'm going to go and make some food, wake the kid up, and I'll be back in a little bit. I will try to come a little bit earlier. I won't wait until 9:30. That's just way too late for me. And then as soon as I finish eating and set up, I'll set out a notification. So I'm excited. I'll take some pictures and I will post them. So I will see you guys all later. Thanks for watching and being here while I finish this epic piece, I guess we can call it that. It's taken me 2 years to do. I'll find out when I started it so I can tell you how long it took. Okay, well, I will see you all later. Thanks for watching. Bye for now.